Dancing with the Stars fans were furious at Judge Carrie Inaba during Tuesday's performance for her score against actress Chandler Kinney. Tuesday night's episode, dubbed Halloween Nightmares, featured each star dancing with a theme involving their biggest fears. The episode saw the first 10 scores of the season, many of which were handed out by Carrie Inaba, while judges Derek Ho and Bruno Tonioli would usually give the same performance 9. Many fans were livid, though, when Carrie handed out a 9 for Chandler Kinney's performance, while Derek and Bruno gave the performance their first 10 of the season. It didn't take long for fans to flood social media to show their distaste for the scores, with many claiming that Inaba has been biased against women for years. Chandler and her pro-partner Brandon Armstrong danced a Viennese waltz to Secrets theme to Pretty Little Liars' Original Sin. She revealed her biggest fear was a creepy doll at her grandma's that seemed to move around the house before she realized her family was pranking her. They put together a stylish and elegant dance which Bruno said he was spellbound by, adding it had the beauty and the sense of haunting that a classic Gothic novel had. Inaba was not quite as glowing in her praise, saying that she and rugby star Ilona Maher had the hardest dances of the night, therefore are the most critical to judge. So it was really strong, but I wouldn't call it perfection just because it's such a higher criteria, Inaba said as the crowd booed, but Derek Ho disagreed. At the texture, the arm movement, the thing is trying to capture the quality that you did in that dance really truly was, in my opinion, absolute perfection, he said. Inaba gave Chandler and Brandon a 9 after delivering 10 scores for Dwight Howard, Danny Amendola, Jen Tran, Joey Grazadeh, and Steven Nedarasic, while Derek and Bruno gave Chandler their first 10 all year. Fans were livid, including Sierra Wilson, who said the scariest part of tonight's episode is watching Carrie and continue to tear down the female contestants with critiques while praising the men for doing the bare minimum. On user said accused Inaba of gender bias, stating Carrie hates women Ilona and Chandler deserve better, referring to Inaba giving Ilona Maher an 8 earlier in the episode as well, though both Derek and Bruno gave her 8 as well. Another said, so you're giving 10 out like candy, but as soon as Chandler performs you just happen to run out. While third added put her on blast by stating Carrie not giving Chandler a 10 when she gave those mediocre men a 10. Fourth echoed the previous sentiments, adding Carrie giving these men who just did lifts and barely any dancing 10 but robs Chandler of her perfect score. She will always be a woman hater. Other viewers quoted Inaba by saying what she said to Chandler, you actually have to earn a 9, says the women who has been throwing out rando 10 tonight.